Hello students, this is the seventh video of science, class 6. In this video, I will continue with chapter 4, sorting materials into groups. In the last video, we were studying about physical properties of material which helps in sorting. Now we will continue. Now next property is floating and sinking. You would have seen that when you drop something in water, what happens? Some substance that sinks down into the water and some substance they float up, float on the water. We will be explaining this only. Some materials are heavier than water, whereas other materials are lighter than water. Okay? In science, heaviness or lightness of a material is indicated by term density. Okay? Heaviness and lightness of a material is indicated by term density. A substance which is heavier than water is said to have higher density than water, whereas a substance which is lighter than water is said to have lower density than water. You will see example over here. See, wax and cork floats because they are less dense than water. Okay, the cork, you can see a picture over here. Cork is dropped in water. Here you can see that the cork is floating. Why? Because it has less dense. It is less dense than water. Next example is iron and gold. Sink because they are denser than water. Yes, when you drop a piece of iron or a piece of gold on water, what happened? They will sink down. Why? Because they are denser than water. Okay, this is also one of the property which helps in sorting of material into groups. Come to the next property, that is solubility. What is solubility? It is defined as the property of substance due to which it dissolves completely in water. You would have seen certain substance which dissolves completely in water and some substances which does not dissolve in water. Even if it appears that it has been dissolved, after some time you will see that they settle down. Okay, they are not dissolved. First of all, on the basis of this, first one is soluble substance, the substance which completely dissolves in water. Examples, salt, sugar, etc. Many more examples are there. Second is insoluble substance, the substance which does not dissolve completely in water. Example, chalk powder, sand, or when you put oil in water, you will find that oil, it floats on the above of water. Okay, so these all are insoluble substances. Coming to the next, here is miscible and immiscible liquid. What is miscible liquid? Liquid which can dissolve in one another. Yes. Example, clear example is milk and water. When you take 1 liter of milk and if you dissolve 1 glass of water in it, you will find that they mix together. The water is completely dissolved in milk. You cannot differentiate. So these are known as miscible liquid. Second is immiscible liquid. Liquid which do not dissolve in one another. Example, water and petrol, water and oil, etc. Here you can see the picture. Oil, when we put the oil in a glass of water, you can find that the oil is floating above and water is at the bottom. So these are called as immiscible liquid. There are certain gases also. Gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen dissolves in water, and the aquatic animals use dissolved oxygen for respiration. The animals which lives inside the water, how do they respire? How do they live? They take in this dissolved oxygen. However, some gases like nitrogen and methane does not dissolve in water. These gases, they does not dissolve in water. Okay, students, this is also one of the criteria on the basis of which we can sort the material. Next is transparency. What is transparency? All substances are divided into three groups on the basis of their ability to allow light to pass through. Okay, they are, first one is transparent material. Those materials through which we can see clearly. They are known as transparent material. Example, glass, air, water. These all we can see clearly. So they are known as transparent material. Next is translucent material. Those materials through which we cannot see clearly. Example, tissue paper, tracing paper. These all are translucent material. Even if example, one more example can be your butter paper, which is also one of the examples of translucent material which light cannot pass completely. Next is those material, opaque material. Those material through which we cannot see at all. Okay, we cannot see at all what is on the other side which is not visible to us at all. Example, cardboard, wood, brick, etc. They are the example of opaque material. So on the basis of this also we can sort the materials into groups. Okay, students, this was all about your this chapter. If you have any confusions, you can upload your questions on Parents Portal. Soon I will be coming with the next chapter. Thank you.